All right, let's go ahead and solve this boat problem. So this is all about a boat that needs to sail on an even keel. It's divided down the middle, and on each deck, the animals on the left exactly balance those on the right. So everything over here needs to balance everything over here. So let's see if we can figure this out. Let's start with the simpler ones. Let's start with this one and this one first. So this first one right here, this tells me that one bear is the same as 3 zebras. One bear is the same as 3 zebras. We see that there. This one tells us that one elephant is the same as 2 bears. One elephant is the same as 2 bears. So then what we can do as we're kind of converting these animals, I know that sounds funny, but we're converting these animals into other animals. We can say that because those two things are true, then we know that one elephant is the same as 6 zebras. Okay, so one elephant is the same as 6 zebras, because if an elephant is 2 bears and a bear is 3 zebras, then we know that one elephant has to equal 6 zebras. Okay, so that's the information that we took out of both this one and this one. Let's go ahead and start at the top now. Let's go ahead and do the top. So I'm kind of converting everything to zebras because this is the row that we're worried about. This is the row that we need to find. So let's go ahead and see if we can kind of convert it to zebras. I think that will help us there. So this elephant right here, we see that an elephant equals 6 zebras. So I'm going to put a 6Z right there. We know that a bear, this information right there tells us that a bear is 3 zebras. So I'm going to put a 3Z right there. And then also on this side, we have 2S for seals. We have 2 seals. So let's go ahead, if we kind of put a plus sign in between those, that basically means and in math. So 6 zebras and 3 zebras and 2 seals. And that should be the same as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zebras on this side. 6 zebras and then 2 kangaroos. We're introducing kangaroos in this one. Okay, so let's see. If we were to keep this balanced and kind of simplify this equation, if we take 6 zebras off of this side and 6 zebras off of this side, do you see how that simplifies? That's simplifying our equation, but it's keeping it balanced. So if we take 6 zebras off of both sides, think of it like a scale. It'll still remain balanced. So at this point, I'm going to change colors. At this point, we have 3 zebras and 2 seals equals 2 kangaroos. So let's go ahead and look at this long one here. We know that 2 kangaroos, we just found out that 2 kangaroos are the same as 3 zebras and 2 seals. Let's see if we can cancel anything out of this row first. So we know that we have an elephant and bear kind of conversion right here. We know that one elephant is the same as 2 bears. So in order to make this easier, let's cross out an elephant and let's cross out 2 bears. And then let's go ahead and simplify this row or simplify this equation. We'll write it out. Again, I'm going to do another color here. It's getting complicated. So here we have 2 kangaroos, but instead of putting kangaroos, let's go ahead and convert those to what we found out up here, the zebras and the seals. We have 3 zebras plus 2 seals. So do you see how instead of writing the kangaroo, we are writing what the kangaroo equals, which is 3 zebras and 2 seals. Okay, and then also on that side, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 seals. So we have 4 seals on that side as well. And that's supposed to equal, so across the little deck here, that's supposed to equal 2 bears. Okay, but instead of putting bears, we want to go ahead and convert that to zebras because it's better to have just zebras and seals rather than bears in there as well. So 2 bears and 3 zebras. We know that 1 bear over here, so we know that 1 bear equals 3 zebras. So if we have 2 of them, that makes 6 zebras. So instead of this 2 bears, I'm going to go ahead and put the 6 zebras right there. And then let's go ahead, simplify this out, see what we can cancel. On this side right here, let's leave this as 3 zebras, but let's combine the seals. If I have 2 seals and 4 seals, that's the same as 6 seals, and that equals 6 zebras. Okay, and then we notice that there's 3 zebras on this side, and then we can take 3 zebras off of this side as well. So if we take that away, there's only 3 zebras left, and that'll help us kind of do a 1-to-1 conversion here. So on this side, it's 6 seals, and on this side, it's 3 zebras. So let's go ahead and see if we can kind of make that into an answer here. So this row is what we need to solve. Again, let's see if we can kind of cancel anything out. We need a bear to zebra conversion, which is right here. So 1 bear equals 3 zebras. So if I take the bear off of this side, I can take 1, 2, 3 zebras off of this side. So what we should get here is that 3 zebras will give me my answer over here. So we need to know 3 zebras equals how many seals? Well, all of our math that we just did, we have 3 zebras, and we know that that equals 6 seals. So that is our answer up here. We have 6 seals. All right, that's the boat problem.